Hi, I don't know how many times I have to restart this, but my name is Leanna, and Snowflake is getting on my last damn nerves right now. I want to talk about today is why I will not share my revenue or income on YouTube, like when I get monetized and everything, because I feel like that is the unobjective unimportance of, my personal business and everything. Shut up, or I'll put you right back in the birdcage. Sorry, I got to get a little bit of mommy in me. Little sternness. But the whole point of doing YouTube, I feel like the whole objective is it beats the purpose of being authentic and real. When I just feel like sharing your revenue in general, like I said, beat the whole purpose, because you're coming on here saying like, oh, well, it's going to be easy when you get your first check from YouTube. This is what I did. This is how you could do it too. I just feel like I always say that it's so important that everybody's progress is different. Everybody's, I guess, virality or situation is different, even in life, but also even in YouTube. Because for everybody that keeps saying like, oh, well, doing YouTube is easy, you could do it too, or doing YouTube is being nice to small creators, bullshit. YouTube is on easy mode. And I'm saying, okay, well, if all of that is true, why isn't that I'm reaping the benefits of it? Or why is it the next person that puts their heart, energy, and work into it? Why aren't they reaping the purpose of YouTube is being nice to small creators? YouTube is on easy mode. Do this one thing, and you're doing everything, and you're still not getting subscribers. You're not still getting views. You're not. And the whole thing is, worrying about that to grow your channel and not doing what you want to do. When you get to that point, sorry, I love Snowflake, but her screaming is just ridiculous. She is a ridiculous little chirp. So I had to do what I had to do to be a mom. I put her back in the birdcage because I wasn't tolerating it anymore. But the whole thing of doing that, I feel that, how is it even allowed? Because we're not even allowed to share our jobs and stuff. So how is it that it's fair to share our YouTube income? I feel like it's not authentic in a way, because you're saying that like I said, you're saying that it's going to be easy, when that is not the truth at all. Because like I said, I've done 3 whole channels. This is my 3rd channel, my 3rd account, and not one of them has been monetized. I haven't gotten over 100 subscribers of any of my channels. And I'm saying that even though, yeah, my last channel did, but I bought some of those subscribers. And some of those other subscribers only was there for me because I was talking about Gypsy Rose. So not necessarily that was a real accomplished of success on that channel. Will I ever go back to that channel? I don't know. But as of right now, the whole point of me of starting over was to find an audience that likes me and my voice and what I have to say about anything, whether it's relating to me and my life situation, or, society as a whole general, thing. And for me to come on here and be like, oh, well, this is how I got 1,000 subscribers with less than 30 days. I find it so ironic of those same people be like, oh, well, I was true and everything like that. I don't understand the hypocrisy in that situation, because again, for somebody who's been trying for years to grow on YouTube, or in general, there's not really anybody on here saying of yourself, even in lifestyles, like situation is always, you have to romanticize your life too if you want a better life. You have to trust God if you want a better life, and you have, but those reaping of those benefit, or reaping that person that I guess that person, or that not, or whatever, how do you say it, reaping that, I guess so, and you're doing whatever you can to get your benefits back, and it's not working. So consistently saying to somebody that trust God, pray whatever you want to do, and it will come, because God did this one thing for me, and he blessed me, and he could also bless you, and blah 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 blah. And it's just that you're discouraging somebody that could be in the bottom pits of hell in their situation, where they feel like they've all put their prayer and belief into everything, and they still don't see any growth or any directions, and they're asking and listening and waiting, and then when they get a situation, and then it's taken away from them as a fucking lesson. And it's just so annoying when people like come on here and say that shit, because it's just like, okay, and then they want to talk about, oh well, this is how I got my YouTube check, bullshit. And it's just like, it shouldn't be like you shouldn't come on YouTube to make money, because YouTube isn't easy. YouTube isn't for everybody to grow on. And I'm not like discouraging you, like, if you want to grow on YouTube, because I want to grow on YouTube as well too, not for the sake of monetization or whatever, but to use my platform as a positive voice, as a positive as a realistic positive type of thing. Because a lot of people come on here and be menaces, and it's just like they have a platform, but they don't use your voice for good. And that's what I want to do, is to spread positivity and transparency. Like, you could grow on YouTube by using your personality and your realness. Because to come on here and say that everybody is on easy mode, then everybody should be monetized right away. If that's the case, everybody should get 1,000 subscribers right away if YouTube is easy mode, and for that situation, again, money shouldn't be your priority when you're making your channel, because like I said, that's gonna lack your motivation and lack your authenticity and lack your creativity, because you're putting all this effort into whatever content you're doing. And like me, in many situations I've been in, like, why I'm not getting the views if I have good content, if I'm putting out good content, I'm doing everything with the thumbnails, like all these fucking YouTubers said. I'm being consistent. I'm working overtime of, putting my hard work in. But why am I not still getting that 1,000 views or 1,000 subscribers like they keep saying that I could get in 2 days or get in 3 days? If I do this one thing in YouTube Studios for my channel, then I automatically get views and overnight, bull crap. That's why I said, like, YouTube should really strictly allow people to make content like that, because it's not truthful half of the time. And then you're having people like me breaking, their backs, or, oh, let me do that thing real quick, like jumping it on so that they could get the views and the clicks. And that shouldn't be where your mindset is. Because if you hop on all these trends, then, people expect you to do those trends when you just did it just for that one monetary time. You're not going to enjoy it. Because that's why I stopped doing my last YouTube channel, because I wasn't enjoying making content about Gypsy Rose, because I hate the woman, and I don't even know the woman. And the one thing I always say of why I wanted to do YouTube is I wanted to show myself and my personality. because a lot of people don't come on here and be truthful about that. They want to show their fake lifestyle. They want to, do pranks, do whatever of grossness, just for the rage bait. And it's so annoying that most of these influencers have their content like that, of rage bait and negativity. And then you have people that truly deserve a platform and they use their voice for good, but they only get no views or less than 10 views, and they don't even have 100 subscribers. Like, what is the reality of that? Because if that was the case of YouTube being this easy mode, like everybody can make 1,000 subscribers overnight, then why isn't that the good content, that people that make good content have that same value as people who do rage bait? Because why only rage bait get that attention? And then everybody's talking about, oh, well, there's no good YouTubers anymore. Everybody's doing the same thing. No, there's people who do good YouTube content, but that's not as the same of attention as, oh, let me go steal something from Walmart, or let me harass people and, make fun of people based off their looks and everything of that source. Or let me boom, bullshit. So it's just, it's hard to find good content because, like, you have to dig deep into YouTube, because it's not as easy as of it going on your For You page, because it's not the algorithm isn't feeding that. And everybody talking about, oh, well, this is how the algorithm will like you, bull crap, when that shouldn't even be the case either, because, like, the algorithm changes, trends changes, situations changes, not everything is going to be the way it is, because, like, you can't make a course or anything like that, because, like, unless you keep updating it. But if you made a course back in 2018, what's the fucking point of spending $500 on that fucking course when it's not even updated to 2025? Because that's like 8 years. Yeah, 6 years behind on the algorithm of YouTube. So if you're not updating your course and your platform, why is it that you have to promote this fucking course of, oh, well, because I did it, you could do it too, bullshit. Like, no, it shouldn't be a course. YouTube shouldn't be a fucking course, because if that's the case, then YouTube could have done it themselves. YouTube could have done a YouTube college themselves, not have fucking fake people coming on here and reaping the negative of it. Because if that was the whole thing, I mean, they do have a YouTube creator program, but they also could have done a YouTube creator college for people that want to grow on YouTube. They could have done that themselves. They couldn't have fucking regulars to come on here and do that, because it's not going towards them, it's going towards you. That's why I say, like, you shouldn't listen to these people about how to grow on YouTube, when YouTube is changing every second of the day. Not even every single day, but every minute of the day. So you can't say that, oh, well, this is how the algorithm, this is the trends right now, because those trends aren't going to be relevant in a month, or not even towards the end of the year. That's why I say, like, niching yourself in a particular category is going to be hard, because when you don't love that topic anymore, you want to change it, but then those people that were subscribed to you isn't going to be happy that you don't want to talk about that topic anymore, because they only cared about you for that reason. Like, if you went from talking about gaming to now you want to do lifestyle, those people aren't going to care whatever you talk about what you're doing in your life, because they were there because you were talking about Animal Crossing or Minecraft or Disney Valley or whatever like that. They're not going to care because that wasn't their interest. That was their interest because you were talking about those games. But now you want to switch of how you have your daily routine. They're not going to care about that unless it's in the game of relating. You know? So if you categorize yourself in one particular niche, that's why I say, like, the safest way to start off is to do whatever you want to do. Not of that I want to do gaming or I want to do whatever. Okay, go for it. But it's going to be hard when you want to switch out, when you don't feel out of it. You have to completely start over because those people were only there for that channel and that product. And that's why I think it's more important that you should use your product yourself instead of using a prop as a product, because they're not going to care about yourself if you remove that thing. You know? Like YouTube in the beginning of creators, was it all about this bullshit? I've noticed it from like the last 3 years that everybody's talking about the algorithm and the SEO and how do you get, what is the most important thing of thumbnails and all that crap, when that isn't important. I mean, I know I gotten back into doing my thumbnails and stuff like that, but that's on my choice and my aesthetic that I want for my channel. But it's not important to do that, because you could have a good thumbnail but a horrible title. You could have a good thumbnail, but the thumbnail doesn't match what you're doing of the video. Because if somebody clicks on a video of saying that I'm pregnant, the thumbnail that says I'm pregnant, and then it's not talking about how, like, you're pregnant or how you got pregnant. Well, not how you got pregnant, but in general, that's clickbait. So why is it that making a thumbnail is so important, but then people make clickbait thumbnails or rage bait thumbnails, and the title doesn't match the thumbnail? The title is also clickbait. So, like, and then when people be like, not clickbait, how is it not true when that's when all they did was clickbait their whole title? So, is not clickbait also clickbait? Right? Because I know that with my YouTube journey thus far of never being monetized and listening to everybody about how you could get monetized within 3 days, and it's consistency. You don't have to be consistency. You don't have to be you don't have to do whatever, unless whatever you want to do on YouTube, you do it because you like it, because it's what is how you are as a person. You don't need to be consistent to do YouTube, because we can learn from Brett Cooper that she don't even have a YouTube video and she already have 500,000 subscribers. And to promote a fake lifestyle and to come on here and be crackheads, you know, or that you can't make a YouTube video because it doesn't get the views of how much effort of editing you put in. You know, you do everything. And it's still like, oh, okay, because you could do everything that everybody says of this is how you do the titles, and this is what gets the clicks, and this is the emotional way to have people click on your this is the what did they say, the word, the not the rage word, but the you know, that crap of titles of, you know, you want to make people, you know, drawn to your titles, and this is how you use strong words. That's what it is, strong words of to use people or whatever, because you want people to get to click your videos or whatever type shit. Like, what? The whole point of doing YouTube is that you want to do it for yourself. Like, you want to use, this is supposed to be a creative outlet, not a job. YouTube isn't a fucking job. If that's the case, then, like I keep saying, everybody should automatically get 1,000 subscribers. If YouTube is a job, we should already be monetized. But we have to work to get the monetized program. We don't have it all the way, or everybody would be making YouTube videos easily. Easily. And we wouldn't be having afraid of changing what we want to do without somebody making a stupid comment about, oh, well, I used to like watching you, when you only clicked but one fucking video. Like, the audacity of people saying like, oh, we made you. No, I didn't came out of your fucking vagina. The fuck? You didn't create me. You don't fucking know me. So how did you make me when you don't even fucking know me? Right? That's why, like, I get afraid too, just because of people like that. And it's just like the whole of everything. I gotta sneeze. I'll pause real quick. And then you have people getting mad that YouTubers are moving every year, but then they be like, oh, well, you move all the time and blah, 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 blah. Or I don't like what you're doing because of this, that, and the third. Like, shut up. You know? Because there's people that are on this platform for like 15 years. And some has their channels for like 15 years and they're starting over just because they're running out of content to do, because they have people harassing them of what they want them to do, but they don't want to do that certain content anymore because it's not a part of their ethical role of, you know, sharing their kid online or whatever like that, because of things have changed with the exploitation of children, and, you know, they don't want to do that. And they have people, the audacity of people to be like, oh, well, I want you to show your child. That is the reason why they don't want to show their child, just because of the audacity of people of their, what they feel of, they want more of that, when that shouldn't even be like the important either. You know? So it's just the whole point of that people should evolve and change, and they should be able to be safe and what they want to do, but they're not, because you have these entitled people. That's what I want to do, because I hate always using Audacity, but entitled people, just because of that, they have those entitled people, because I liked it when you showed your child and those type of things. Like, that's the reason why they stopped showing their child, because you don't need to watch somebody else's child as therapy. Go to fucking therapy. And that is the same main reason of why I'm not sharing my income, because of that. YouTube, it shouldn't be about making money. YouTube should be about just making, like, YouTube back in the day used to be about DIY and, you know, just talking about certain situations just randomly. It wasn't all about this aesthetic, that trend, that CEO, that algorithm, that day in the life bullshit, winter art, glow up, trend. It wasn't never all about this bullshit. Everything shower routine, day in the, or even though they had like day in the life videos, but it wasn't as making it aesthetic, making it like this, blah blah blah, bull crap, romanticizing life bullshit. It didn't exist 5 years ago. All of that didn't exist 5 years ago. But it's only current because it's what the current trend is in social media. And everybody's getting, this is how you could get 1,000 subscribers, and they don't even have 1,000 subscribers on their platform. So I just feel like it shouldn't be anybody's business. Just like we're not allowed, jobs aren't allowed to share, you know, where we work and stuff like that, like social media policies and everything like that. That should be also the same thing on YouTube, because of that, you're seeing, like I said in the beginning, of you're having that shouldn't be the mindset anyways on YouTube, because that you're saying that, oh, well, sharing your income is the way of doing your YouTube channel, which I know I said that I was going to talk about finance and stuff like that, but it's to a point of how to better yourself in your finance, but not sharing my finance journey or whatever like that, because it's crazy that, I mean, there's channels that I like doing like the cash challenge thing, and that's good because you're teaching people how to be out of debt. But to come up here and just straight up be like, this is my first YouTube check, okay, and they only have like $30 or whatever, okay, cool. It shouldn't be our business. And you're teaching other people that, yeah, making money in YouTube is the importance. Is so easy. You're saying that making money on YouTube is so easy, like you could do it too. No, because you're not gonna like that. That was my first mistake on my first channel. You know, my mistake on my second channel was that I didn't like what I was talking about, because people weren't there for me. They were only there for who I was talking about, and they didn't care about what I had to say about what I was going through. And my third channel is about the mistakes of what I did in my journey, and how that we could grow authentically of using art, whatever that we're doing. Because we can grow on YouTube of what we have to say, and we don't need to show our lifestyle or whatever like that. So I made it through the video. Finally. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.